Yes.
Okay. Hi, I want you to take some time now and I want you to tell me what you would want to say if you had the opportunity to speak out to the nation and tell people in this country what's going on in the school that your son attends and your concerns.
Um, I guess I would just say to please stress, please listen to your child. Look for signs, anger, rage, crying, abusing smaller children than they are, not being able to um, have friendships with children, withdrawing to themselves. Um, my son came home from school screaming, "Someone call the police, my teacher needs to go to jail. Why won't the police come and help us?" If your child's having nightmares, my son had nightmares in the middle of the night. He woke up screaming, "Help me, my teacher's going to kill me." My son was very angry. Everyone he played with, he tried to choke them. He went in absolute, complete rage almost, to where we had no idea how to help him, what was wrong. We didn't know. My son told me that he wanted to die. He said that he was stupid and nobody wants me. I'm going to set the school on fire. He prayed for God to send tornadoes to wipe out the schools and all the teachers inside. He came home with wet underwear due to the teacher not letting him go to the bathroom. He would cry and fall on the floor in a fetal position and just sob his eyes out. And when we would ask him what was wrong, he said, "I don't know what's wrong, Mommy. I don't know what's wrong." On several occasions, he said he wanted to kill his teacher and he wanted to see her guts explode and her heart on a platter. We don't have cable nor internet, so what influenced this rage? His teacher did. His teacher influenced this rage inside of him by her abuse. She shook him more than once, but she told him never to tell your mommy, or I'll make it worse on you the next day. And she followed through with her threats because things in our own son that concerned us. He began having bouts of anger and rage, bouts of crying, and again, as a parent, you want to look at it on both sides. You're thinking, well, maybe he's having a bad day, maybe just let's try to look at it in a positive way. But he began having nightmares. I noticed and began trying to get in bed with us at night because of these nightmares. One night before bedtime, I have to recall this, I have to bring this up, but he came out with an off-the-wall statement, something we've never heard come out of his mouth before, and the way he said it was so passionate and so direct that I have to bring everyone's attention to this. He said that he wanted to shoot his teacher.
Mm.
Then he began to act it out. And I must say this, that people need to listen to me right now. We are a very tight family. We do not allow our children to watch or listen to any violence on TV or through music in our home. We're a very conservative family. With him saying this, it really concerns us, and we asked him why. And then he began as well, and it's the same story as what the other children I heard him said. And mention that